You ready to go somewhere? It's a little drizzly today. It's been raining all last night and into the morning, but it is supposed to clear up. And so the plan for today is to hit Narragansett. For those of you who have Goldens, do they drool a lot? Do they foam? Regardless of whether Hallie has a bowl of water with her or not, she can get really gross. And she just met another doggo and had some fun, but she sprayed drool on everyone. And now she is covered. You're gross. You're gross. This is a really gorgeous walk. I do wish that it was a little bit sunnier and not quite as gray. You'd be able to see further, but it's still really pretty. Gorgeous beach here. Next, we went to George's of Galilee, which is actually a recommendation from my dad. He grew up in Rhode Island, and they have lots of seafood and delicious fares that you would find in Rhode Island. Gotta get a stuffed quahog. Stuffy. Meal is here. I got New England clam chowder, which is my fave, some clam cakes, and then some pan-seared scallops. We have 2 hours to kill before Whalers is open, so we have come to, I tried to go to the Whale Point Rock, something like that, trailhead, but I couldn't find it. But there is a nature reserve here, so we're just going to hang out here for a bit. Maybe we'll grab, we have ladder ball in the back of the truck, and it looks like a gorgeous area, so we'll just explore a little bit. Was that fun? Did you like going in the water? You full of salt? Y'all spiky? We decided to let her in the water because it is so hot right now, and we definitely weren't going to be able to spend 2 hours out roasting in the sun. So she went into the kind of kayak launch area and a fishing area, and it was actually really pretty. If you have stand-up paddle boards or kayaks with you when you come to Rhode Island, it's a really nice place to go because it is more of an estuary, so it's calm and the water is not all mucky, so it would be a really good area to do that if you have a stand-up paddleboard or a kayak. I highly recommend it. Now we're just trying to figure out what to do with like another hour. We are looking to see if there's any kind of gift shops or some small shopping over by the brewery, and hopefully we can walk around with Hallie there and it won't be quite as warm with the breeze if we're kind of in the shade.
Alright, we're here, Whalers Brewing Company in South Kingstown, Rhode Island. This whole trip I've been drinking Whalers Rise. It's my new favorite beer. It's really cool. They basically turned like an old mill building into their brewery. You can see here they got a bunch of pool tables, a bunch of booths. It's a very big area. We like it so far.
So I got a flight of 6, and they start with the first 3. This is the Rise, which is the one that we've been drinking and that Sean loves. The middle one is an East Coast IPA, and then the one over here is called Pretender. And so I know I like Rise. I'm not a huge fan of IPAs, so the East Coast IPA may not be my favorite, but the Pretender was one that I do think I'll like. So I'll try that one. Oh wow, that's interesting. It's definitely, I can't read that far, I need glasses, but it had, I want to say hazelnut in it. So if you like beer and if you like coffee, and if you like hazelnut coffee, you're going to like that.
We're going to be here for a while.
Today's been a fun day. We spent the day with my mom and my nephew, and we used just a few of the park's fun areas for kids, and we just went to the back 40 in, I think it's North Kingston or Kingstown. It's either North Kingstown or Exeter, Rhode Island, and that was good. It was definitely more of just like a family restaurant, and we went with my brother and my sister-in-law and my mom. So that was a good time. And when we were driving down, we saw an ice cream parlor. So that is our next stop because we love some ice cream.
We do.
Oh my god. This was like 10 times bigger than I was expecting.
I think it's huge.
Here's my hand. What'd you get?
So I got the Cookie Monster. It's a scoop of cookies and cream, chocolate chip cookie dough, peanut butter sauce, topped with Oreo crumbles, whipped cream and a cherry. I don't really like cherries, so I gave her my cherry.
So in driving around Rhode Island, there are a lot of potholes. So I think that's what the joke is. It's called the Rhode Island pothole. It is vanilla soft serve, and then they put a hole in the middle, which is covered by the whipped cream, and there's hot fudge in there, and then I think there might be some chocolate sprinkles.
Like the waffle.
Yeah, and it's in a
bowl.
it's a waffle dish. So we're just going to enjoy this ice cream and then be bloated. We are heading out from Rhode Island. We packed up this morning after a lot of rain last night and thunder and lightning, and so everything was soaked, but we got everything packed up. We're back on the road, and next we are heading to Walpole, New Hampshire, at Great Brook Farm. It's a harvest host, and so we're just going to spend one night there. It's about 3 hours away from where we were staying in Rhode Island, so it's a good halfway point for us as we make our way back up to Vermont.
It was awesome. The campground was very quiet. We did a lot of things. Narragansett was really fun. The lobster bake for her brother's birthday was really fun. Definitely want to go back and do some more stuff in the future.
Yeah, I think my favorite part was we did a trail, and that was by the ocean, and I just love the ocean. I miss it. I used to live in Massachusetts, so I like being able to go to the ocean when I can. And we didn't go, well actually we did go in at Misquamicut Beach, and it was pretty cold, as you can imagine, for early June in the Northeast, but when we were walking over by the rocks and the coastline, it was so pretty. So I think that was my favorite part. And then we both loved the Whalers Brewery. However, Hallie did not. That's like the first time that she's ever fallen asleep at a public place before. She was exhausted because we had been going all day and she was in the sun, and so she fell asleep. And they had lawn game kind of things, so they had cornhole, they had pool tables, they had giant Jenga, and after she had fallen asleep, the giant Jenga had fallen and scared the crap out of her. She started shaking after that, which is weird. We've never really seen her scared like that before, so that was unfortunate that she had a bad ending at the brewery, but she is excited now to be heading out. I'm still not exactly sure how much she loves camping. I think that it'll just be something that she gets used to, but I think we haven't had the best luck over the last few weekends that we've camped. It poured last night, and it's so loud when you're in the camper, and so I don't know that she got the best sleep, but neither did we. But yeah, so hopefully she'll get more used to camping and will grow to love it. I think that this next spot, the Harvest Host, will be really fun. So definitely stay tuned, watch our next vlog. I think we will split this up into a couple different vlogs. And so for that one, we'll show you the Sugar Shack at the Harvest Host, and I think they have a farm. And then we'll also head up to Groton, Vermont, which is a gorgeous area for more family camping. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let us know to keep making content like this. And we would love it if you could subscribe. We are trying to grow this channel and show our travels. So thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.